Hi guys, this is my top 10 anime list. Some of them I'm still in the middle of, and some of them I just got done with. In this top 10 anime list, actually, it should be top 20 anime list. But, yeah, so it's, okay, there we go. Okay, okay, but yeah, some of them I'm still, most of them I'm still in the middle of, and some of them I'm done with. Okay? Number 20 is Pony Pony Dash. That's one I got done with, and it's pretty good. It's actually really crazy. It's like one of those crazy animes, kind of like Excel Saga, which is gonna be later in the list, and I'm still in the middle of that. But it's like a crazy anime how you kind of how Excel Saga is with craziness, and it's about a teacher, a 10-year-old teacher who's teaching a class, and then there's other teachers who teach other classes. That's pretty much it. Then there's all like But then the crazy parts are like she has a pet bunny who talks like a human, 'cause animals do talk, like in their own little language. But yeah, so and then there's like and then he always goes to get like a juice, I think, or pop, because in Japan they don't really drink a whole lot of pop. They mainly drink a lot of juice. So he goes to the pop machine or juice machine or whatever it is, and then there's like this cat in there, like this cat has different colors in almost every episode, who like gives out the pop like randomly. If if you like give if they like pull open the pop machine or whatever it is, the cat just like, here you go, meow. So yeah, it's a really crazy anime. I would recommend it, and it's like 26 episodes long, and it's actually really, really funny. So I would recommend it. And it's dubbed by Funimation. I don't really watch subtitled anime, but there is going to be subtitled anime on this list. That's the only anime I actually watch in subtitles because I don't. I just like to relax and watch the anime, and I don't like to just like read the subtitles what they're saying because I just think that's kind of stupid. They just dub almost every anime in my opinion because I don't watch subtitled anime. Okay, next is actually gonna be that subtitled anime, which is Girls High. It's not a very popular anime. In fact, it's not really that popular. It's some I heard that it was counted as a hentai on this one list, which is like an anime porno kinda. Except it's not. It's like a TV-14 rated anime, but it's actually ecchi because it doesn't show any like nipples on boobs or anything. It just shows the girls' panties under their skirts, and then sometimes their boobs just wiggle around. It's not really that bad. It's not a hentai. It's an ecchi anime. It's not that bad. And then it's at first I thought it was probably aimed at girls, but then it's not. It's like it's really weird. It's it's kind of a crazy anime, but not really. It has some calmer parts in it, but it's actually supposed to be a comedy anime. So what's mainly about is like these six girls. They're like in a high school only for girls, and it's I don't know what it's called, but it's 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 like an only girls school, and that's where they go to school at. So then in the second episode they were like it, I think it was the second episode, if that was the third. They were they were doing like a physical exam thing, and then they were like racing to see what like they had three groups, like each of them had two of them in it, and they tried to like see who did it first for like a prize. They like did a deal on it. Well, yeah, so it was a funny anime. It's 13 episodes long, it's on Hulu. That's the only place that you can find it, which is Hulu. And you don't need Hulu Plus for it. So yeah, it's a good anime. They might have a dubbed version of it, but I wouldn't count on it. They might have it in the future, or they might just have it on DVD because I heard that they had it on DVD in America. But if it's subtitles on DVD only, that is just a little bit weird. Actually, really weird. Okay, so okay, 20, that was 19. Now here's 18. Let me see, what should it be? I'm just like coming up with this on the top of my head, so I have to think about some of the things I say. Anyway, I would probably have to say Sekirei. Even though Sekirei is kind of bad in its content, it's like the girls with the like huge ass boobs. Like it's just like the nipples pretty much. That's really bad in content for it, but I wouldn't recommend it for like kids under the age of like my age because it's like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Like, yeah, but it's actually a really good anime. I'm still in the middle of it, but I'm almost done with it. Then I have to move on to Sakurai Pure Engagement. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's it's calmer, but it has like a lot more action in it. So yeah, Sakurai is pretty good. My next anime would probably have to be Naruto for 17. Naruto's pretty good. I'm still in the middle of it because I kinda almost just started it. It's actually really good. It's like a lot episodes long, like 2 billion. I'm kidding, but it's actually a really long anime. I'm sure I can finish it, but that's gonna be the only anime I'd have to watch for a while. It's like 200 something episodes long, probably just 200, maybe just 100 something in episodes long. But yeah, it used to come on Cartoon Network when I was like 5 and 6. So it was like it was more of a kids show, kind of like Dragon Ball Z, except people say it's not a kids show, but Dragon Ball Z is. I don't care what any of you say. Well, it's not exactly a kids show. Same thing with Naruto. I wouldn't say it's like it's for kids, not adults. I wouldn't say that, but it's actually it's not aimed at kids or adults, but it's more aimed at like I'll just say that those shows are like for everyone. Like Naruto, I'd say that's like a show aimed at everyone except it can get bloody. Like seems like someone would die. Like it had like a boner part when like this one guy he got a boner like the nosebleed thing after he did like his something jutsu. I think sexy jutsu is what it was called. So yeah. So 16, I would say should be Bleach. Bleach is actually good. I'm still in the middle of that too. Like I said, most of these animes I'm still in the middle of, but Bleach is actually pretty good. Bleach is about like a demon slayer guy. Well, not really a demon slayer, but a reaper guy. A reaper girl, and then this one guy who like works with her. But but the show is actually aimed at that guy. So they're both like so they're both like demons, like reapers to ghosts. So yeah, that's what it's basically about. So they're like reapers to ghosts, and yeah, it's pretty good. That's what it's mainly about. So Yeah. Okay, for 15, I would say is what should it be? I would say okay, this is hard. I can't think of what it should be. Hold on. Is this number 15 or 14, right? Yeah, this is number 14. Okay, for number 14, um, number 14. Soul Eater. I'm still in the middle of Soul Eater. It's actually pretty good. Soul Eater is about like these people who like slay demons and then eat their souls. Like, well, the people who are weapons. No, that's only one of them, which is Saul. He only eats the souls of demons. And then he's also a weapon, and then all the rest of the characters, other than people who are weapons, are weapon meisters. That means that they, like, and that means that they're like masters of people who like, who are the weapons. Like, Death the Kid has, Death the Kid, he has like these two girls, and they're both guns. And one kid named, Black Star, he has a girl for a weapon, and there, and then she's actually like a sword. Not a sword. Only very few times she's a sword. Where I'm at right now, which is part 2 of season 2. So I'd say it's like a blade pretty much. So yeah. I'd say that 13 is probably gonna be. I should have made this. Oh, I think it might be Chobits. Chobits, I'm still in the middle of. Of course! Chobits is actually about like this guy who has like a robot girlfriend. Well, not really. I wouldn't say a robot girlfriend, just like a guy who has like a robot that's a girl with him. And he tries to teach it a lot of stuff. Like, he tries to like, he like, it's kind of like it's kind of like she's his computer, kinda. And this, and it's supposed to be like she's a Chobit, which is like these like kind of messed up computer Persicons, which is what they're kind of called. And Chobits are like the messed up ones, and she's supposed to be one, I think. And in one episode, I thought it was actually kind of creepy because there was a picture of her, and she was like, and there was a bunch of black wires around her, and she was like just there, and it said Chobits on her leg, like Chobit, and so yeah, and and someone asked her if she if that was her, and she said no, it wasn't. So maybe she doesn't remember. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it was. Is that maybe it actually just was her and she doesn't remember it. So yeah, number 12 is Warren High School Host Club. That's a shoujo anime, but it's still pretty good actually for a shoujo anime. I don't really watch a whole lot of shoujo anime, but I'm gonna have another shoujo anime on this list. But shoujo animes are really good actually, even though they're aimed at girls instead of guys. I watch more shonen than I watch shoujo though. But shoujo can get really good. Cause well in High School Host Club it's actually pretty good. It's about like this girl in a host club and the girls think that she's a guy and stuff. That's pretty much it. But it's good. It's not really a crazy anime like some of the animes I watch. It's actually like more of like sometimes it gets crazy, sometimes it doesn't. It's more of like a comedy anime is what it is. So yeah, I wouldn't call it anything else. So that's what it is. A comedy. 11 is Azumanga, and I finished Azumanga. So Azumanga is about like these 6 high school girls. It's not like Girls High because well, it's more like a crazy anime. What do I keep on saying? It's a crazy like these animes are crazy animes. Well, it's actually more about like it's a funny anime. It's about these 6 girls and they're just in school. That's what it's mainly about. And they just have like different personalities. So they're kind of like unfitting friends. How it is pretty much. But yeah, it's pretty good. So this was part 1 for it, and part 2 is gonna show in the next video. So bye with this.